the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
From deep, Jokic. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Wells misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Virginia Beach. Pass to Smith. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
Pass to Allen. Screen by Edey. No one near him. Portland with a rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
For 3, Allen. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Pass to Grant. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3.
3 points.
Well, sometimes Grant's all-around ability goes unnoticed. Whether it's with his defense or his shooting, he can impact the game in so many ways.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Allen can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Look, Suggs is a fun player in the open court. Gets to unleash that speed and athleticism.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers.
I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Second chance effort. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now the Blazers on the move. Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked by Edey.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get past. No chance there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's stolen. Doncic with it. Picked up by Grant. They get it back. The shot that time not on target. Portland leading. The three from Suggs. It's hauled in by Reddish. Doncic outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:05 left to play in the first. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Stolen by Jokic. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the inside. Edey. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smith no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Jokic. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Trailblazers. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent piece.
15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Portland moving it around. Diabate. And the 3 off target. And here's Doncic. Pass to Smith. Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Clowney. The 3. Smith with the rebound. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Doncic on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Puts it up. And another basket for Virginia Beach.
I mean, good recognition on the part of Smith Jr., and he had to get that up.
Here's Westbrook. Iguodala grabs a miss. And Russell Westbrook, he's adapted to becoming a spark plug off the bench stand.
Well, he's been in this league a long time, B.A., and he's willing to take on whatever role is necessary to produce W's. That's what a professional does.
Here's Smith. And that one's good. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clever ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another guy free, and he's able to get him the ball.
Pass to Walter. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Brian, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Diabate. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Diabate. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic with it. 6 points for him. .107 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Suggs.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Suggs. And Virginia Beach making a change here. Suggs hits them both. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic, but Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Back to Poole. Here's Edey. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Virginia Beach, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Portland trailing here. Suggs, right side. Outside Anunoby. Now Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Edey. Portland with a rebound. Jokic off the bounce. Suggs with it. And it's Edey picking him up. Suggs, no good.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Allen outside. Screen by Edey. There's the triple. Cleared away by Wells.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game. Suggs outside. The three. Gets the three to fall. Suggs has got 9 points.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Pass to Edey. Doncic with it. And Wells picks him up defensively. For three, Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And there's the screen. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep, Jokic. Another three for Portland.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Grant. Suggs surveys the D. Now here's Jokic. 4-3. The rebound by Edey. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Allen on the wing. LaRavia outside for the tie. Buries it from 3. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Edey up top. And the dunk by Edey.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Portland. They lead by 1. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant. A one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And here's Reddish. Here's Iguodala. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. George outside. This one for 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got his second basket on the night. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And Virginia Beach making a change here. And the free throw, no good. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
Pass to Suggs. "32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot. They're running. Up ahead. Here's Suggs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Suggs hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, let's get on the board. Come on, it's time for your Breakers Dance Crew. That was your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Doncic hits them both. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now?
46.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Virginia Beach with possession. Pass to Allen. Screen by Edey. Back to Allen. Shoots over Walter. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
That three's off the mark.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Allen outside. Pass to Edey.
Well, when Edey gets the ball there, it usually generates points of some kind.
Personal foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
No good on that one.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Portland leading by 8. Pass to Anunoby. Jokic the screen. Anunoby on the take. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Doncic. Luka, too quick down the lane.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And Suggs, here we go. And it's blocked by Edey.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Jokic with it. Picked up by Reddish. And stolen by Suggs. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
And stolen by Jokic. Anunoby for three. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic up top. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his third foul of the game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Doncic. Edey fires. Can't hit it.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Jokic for three. The Joker knocks it down.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Nice. That one's good.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
Allen outside. Clock at 6. Edey. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Takes a step back. Jokic in the post. Goes again. And there's the layup. Good.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out there.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Smith. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Just 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Blazers ball.
So no problem for Portland.